Hello, good to see you. I just want to bring up a really quick business example, or a couple of quick business examples. One of the things we talk to our learners about in the Stock Market Challenge is the idea that the big flashy companies may not always be the best investment. If you can find a small, cheaper company and invest in that, then you might get a bigger return, percentage change-wise, over time. Now they've suggested here, this is a McDonald's investment, and yes, that is a big investment. That's a 400% change in return for your investment over, in this case, just 10 years. So that's not a bad investment. But if we have a look at other ones, and this is just quite a recent one, but if you have a look at, say, companies like Amazon, and if you'd been in the long haul with regards to Amazon and purchased right when they first started, Amazon at the height of the dot-com bubble, it was one of the starting out e-commerce businesses before a lot of people understood what e-commerce actually was. Amazon didn't even make profit. It was running at a loss for a long time. So people were never sure as to whether Amazon would actually work. So it started out with quite a low share price. It was actually under $100 a share. And if you held on to that share, then the share price now is over $1,000 a share. So the percentage change from that is over 1,000%, which again, you put your money in the bank, you're not necessarily going to get that as a return. Now, a number of the other businesses that started during the dot-com bubble, they collapsed. Amazon hasn't, and it's gone on from strength to strength, creating new products and new ways of doing things that may make it a leader in the e-commerce world. Will it still be there in another 10 years? That's difficult to say. But you might instead say, I want that long-term investment strategy. I want the idea that the George Soroses of the world do, where they hold on to the stock for a long period of time. Businesses like Coca-Cola, for example, which have been around for 100 years, you could have held on to those stocks for a number of years and gained return after return after return for those. They may have been smaller, perhaps not as fancy and flashy as this, but if you hold on to them for years and years, the accumulated gain might actually be quite significant.